Hey everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Back a few weeks ago, I identified this webinar from MathWorks concerning commodities trading with MATLAB. I've tried countless times to get this running from Yahoo. I'm able to do it, and you run into other problems with data sizing on arrays and stuff. So, in a nutshell, I'm gonna pretty well dump the idea of using this webinar and this project. It's no good to me. So I'm going to move on. Okay, so let's talk about commodities as what was really what initiated that was this volatility coming in the next few weeks. Now I'm still unsure of where things stand, but what I wanted to show was the performance of some of the bigger ETFs in the world of commodities. This is one of the original files from that MATLAB project I just showed you. But due to the problem of limited data, meaning when you download data and I'm not really paying for it, I'm just getting it from Yahoo, what happens is the futures corresponding, let's say CL, you get a future, but you can't really do a whole lot with it in an automated fashion. So, and the other hand, I'm not ready to trade futures anyhow. So what I'm doing is I'm just really focusing on the ETFs of those futures. I mean, that's pretty common. Used as a proxy to the world of futures. So these are the ETFs, the biggest ones I could find in conjunction with those futures. So oil, B&O, all that are a few ETFs for the corresponding futures. So knowing that, here's how things look. We have oil and B&O. So this is crude. This is West WTI, West Texas. Brent, B&O. B&O is Brent. This is West Texas. So that's the Brent. Now let's talk about these two performance here. So we have these two blue and red. They've dropped down late in the year, and they're kind of recovering, sort of not, but they are slowly trending up. Okay, that's fine. And then we have JJC and silver. This is an ETF. That is an ETF as well, but that's really copper. So all the commodities have dropped down a bit. The interesting thing is when's the time to get in, because if there is a boom, you need to keep an eye on these commodities, and you want to get in at the right time, but you don't want to tie up your money in ETFs are not going to perform over the long run. But you can see the returns have been kind of minuscule. I mean, it's not bad, but you got to just put your money into the SPY here, and done. It is somewhat trending up. So when you look at silver, it's flatlining since about January. Same with silver. So there's not much return when you're using it or approaching with a buy and hold. But the point is that everything seems to be ready to bounce up, but the question is when. So I'm going to keep my eyes on both of these. Now, let's go back to this. When I was running that MATLAB script or project I showed you, the only commodities worth playing in are the ones I'm showing you here. Oil, and other energies, but these are the biggest. Copper, silver, and obviously gold, and then SPY. That's it. All the other ones I list here, like livestock, hog, cattle, they don't perform at all. I mean, you might get some short-term plays, but again, when it's dealing with buy and hold, these are the only ones you want to focus on, what I have here on that chart. So again, all the softs, no good. The grains are no good, but you're just really, if you want potentially max return, the only ones you're going to deal with are the energies and the metals, and that's it. And pretty well the ones that have listed here. Anything else below that, you're just dealing with mediocre. So I just want people to know that. I mean, there's probably some short-term plays you could maybe have on the short term, but again, this is just buy and hold. But maybe intraday or a few days. You could play some of these grains, soft or livestock commodities, but you do want to stick with the majors. Okay, so that's the lesson to be learned here for anybody new to all this and why the pros do that. It's just for max return. So hopefully this will help you out in understanding that. And next question is how to watch these commodities in real time. I'll figure it out. But again, I'm only sticking with ETFs, but at some point I will want to move into futures and options, but it really comes down to professional data, be it from IQ Feed or somebody like that, to get a free source, because you can't really work with it with Yahoo. That's just how it is, so you do need better a data source. All right, hopefully this will help you out. Talk